So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 16 of our Stoke City career mode on the PS4. And I am back, guys. I've still got 3 exams remaining, but I have only got 1 week without exams now. The week after I got 1 and the week after I got 2. So therefore I'm going to try and get videos out to you more frequently now, as the exams are pretty much finished, and I'm so glad to be back and to be uploading videos for you guys, as episode number 15 of the Stoke City career mode has hit 450 likes, which is absolutely incredible. So I know you guys absolutely love this Stoke City career mode, so that is why I'm going to continue it, and I'm never ever going to stop it as you guys can continue to watch the videos. Obviously, if you stopped watching the videos, then obviously I will stop it, but you guys seem to very like this episode so much that we do get a very good chance here in the first stage of the game up against Tottenham at Britannia Stadium. But unfortunately, Asadi can only pull off a massive save, or actually make Hugo Lloris pull off a massive save, otherwise we would have ended up going 1-0 up. But we do have a very good chance here. Odemwingie stands over the free kick. We decide to play it across to Asadi. Asadi has a shot, but unfortunately it just trickles wide of the post. I thought that was, if that was inside the post, I don't think Hugo Lloris would have got to that. But unfortunately, they do have a good chance here. It was a good header from Ericsson, I believe, but Harry Kane, sorry, but it was a very, very good save. No, it can't be Harry Kane, because Harry Kane plays for us, I think. Yeah, it's because it's been 2 months since I've played on this career mode, so I'm not sure what we've got and what we haven't got. But unfortunately for us, we do then manage to clear it off the line, but it comes to Harry Kane. Harry Kane picks up the ball and slots it into the back of the net. So Harry Kane does play for Tottenham, not Stoke. I'm getting completely mixed up. But anyway, they go 1-0 up. Unfortunately for us, Harry Kane plays the ball across to Paulinho, and Paulinho slots the ball into the back of the net past our goalkeeper, which is very unfortunate for us. But Odemwingie does actually pick up the ball here. A good call, it gets put in the box, comes Odemwingie. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very good header, and we couldn't clear the ball, or Tottenham clear the ball, and they go free. But thankfully, they do blow the whistle, otherwise it would have been a little bit more embarrassing than it would, because I think they would have scored from that, as it would have been 2-0 instead of 1-0. But thankfully, they didn't, but unfortunately for us, they did blow the final whistle, and we do end up losing the game, and some crucial points lost here. Fabian Schär, Fraser Forster in goal as well. So now I'm getting a little bit used to the team again, but our next game is going to be at the Britannia Stadium once again, this time up against Fulham. Fulham aren't doing too bad in the Barclays Premier League, but I think we should be expected to beat them if we want to progress into the Europa League next season, as we are doing very, very well. Champions League, I think, is out of our sights now. I think it's going to be very hard for us to achieve Champions League, but Europa League, I believe we can achieve if we continue to play well, as we continue to sit in 7th place. Actually, their 4th place looks too far away now, but our aim was only to finish mid-table anyway, and we're achieving our objective by far, as we should be getting into the Champions League, the Europa League, sorry, if we continue. But Asadi gets a very good chance here, sprints past everyone, has a good shot, but one has actually pulled off a wonderful save from Hangland, which I thought Asadi should score that. So Asadi's had 2 good chances in 2 consecutive games to put us 1-0 up, but unfortunately he has missed both of them. So hopefully we won't be made to pay for this one either. But another good shot, but once time Hangland has an easier save this time. The ball does get cleared to Cork. Cork has a shot, but thankfully it does end up in the back of the net, and we end up going 1-0 up, and James Cork does get a very good goal. This former Southampton man scores against Fulham for us and puts us 1-0 up, and I must admit I do actually love his boots. His boots are fantastic. But we are 1-0 up against Fulham. We eventually beat Stecklenburg. It was a very good composed finish, good control, and a good technique there to volley that one into the bottom corner, which I was pleased that he managed to control that and fire it into the bottom corner, which I was very pleased about, as that was our first goal that I've seen in months for me scoring, so I'm pleased about that. But they do come through here. It was a good shot, but a wonderful save, but unfortunately Fraser Forster couldn't get up in time, and they get the rebound. So 66 minutes are gone, and they come back on level terms. Things just didn't look good for us. We wasn't playing to our best ability, and I believe that our form is starting to drop off, and if we want to be achieving Europa League football, we're going to have to pick up the form. But the ball does get played. Cameron plays the ball out wide to Nautovic. Nautovic has a good shot, but an absolutely terrific save from Stecklenburg once again to deny. If it wasn't for Stecklenburg, we would have been running away with this game. It comes to Ryan Chalkos. Ryan Chalkos has a good header, but unfortunately it does go wide of the post, and that is how the game finished. So we end up drawing that one 1-0 against Fulham. So 2 points dropped. Not the best result for us there. Geoff Cameron does have to get man of the match with 7.3 rating just to prove that the match wasn't very good. And actually our scout report does come back. Not much is really happening, but our next game is going to be up against Cardiff at their place. Cardiff are now relegated from the Barclays Premier League, which is a little bit disappointing because I did like the way Cardiff played. But one team I do really like in the Premier League now is Crystal Palace. I think Tony Pulis has done an absolutely incredible job with them, and I think they play some very attractive football, and I'm really grateful that they are in the Premier League, and I hope that they stay there for many years to come, as I do like them, and I like the majority of their players as well, the likes of Thomas Ince I think plays for them, I'm not sure, but anyway, I like them, that's it. But they do come down the wing here with Gary Medel. Medel does do very well here. It's close past a Shea, puts a good ball in the box. Robert Huth unfortunately can't get anything on it. They do get a good header, but fortunately for us it only hits the post. Wilkinson manages to get the ball clear to Odemwingie. Odemwingie tries to play the ball over the top, which he does to Batshuayi. Batshuayi does very well to get there in front of Juan Carla. He does get tripped up blatantly there, and the referee has no option but to award us a penalty. And to step up to take the penalty is going to be the one and only Batshuayi. Yes, that's right. Batshuayi is going to take the penalty, as I do like him very much, and I believe that. Oh, actually, Kevin Edwards. Kevin Edwards is going to step up to take the penalty because Kevin Edwards is a very good player. He's one of those players I did bring up from the youths, but I do like him very much. He does do very well to convert this penalty, and we do end up going 1-0 up against Cardiff, and hopefully we can go on to win this game, as we haven't won a game so far this episode, which I want to win, basically. But we're going to do our very best to maintain the lead that we have now got up against Cardiff, and I think we can. Kevin Edwards with a good goal there, and I believe that is one of his first goals that he has scored for the club. But they do come on the counter-attack here, as you see here. They do play the ball out to Ikram, which I'm interested in signing. They do play the ball back to Ikram. Ikram's 1-on-1. He plays the ball across, and unfortunately they do end up in the back of the net. Jack Butland unfortunately couldn't get to that, and in the 57th minute they get back on level terms, and that's how the game finished. We ended up drawing that one 1-1, so our form has really dropped. But thank you so much for watching. Can we hit amazing amount of likes? Just hit that like button, and I will try and get another episode up very shortly. Bye bye.